go over some exercises to really strengthen the glutes and the hamstrings, the glute medial, and we're going to go over some things that are going to really help you to have more balance in the core, and you're also going to have better strength in the knees that will keep and protect those knees from any kind of injuries as you strengthen the legs. The leg muscles are really important for those knees. So you're going to take a chair, preferably one a little bit taller than this, but you're just going to hold on to the back of it, or you could hold on to a rail or something that will support you. And you're just going to take it into a small parallel squat. So your feet are going to be close together, and you're just going to come down. You're going to push the glutes out like so and keep the knees right over the ankles so they don't extend past the toes. And then you're going to press it up and squeeze the glutes, holding the belly button into the spine, lifting the chest up. Keep that chest up the whole time, as if you have a cable holding your head up tall with a tall spine the whole time. So come on down here and putting the weight into the heel and up, and here and up. And as you squeeze, you'll feel that engagement right in there, and just push it up. And here we're going to exhale as we come up, inhale as you go down, exhale up, inhale down, keeping that chest tall, belly button to the spine, hold, and up, inhale, and squeeze. We're going to go through about 10 of those to get your reps. Now, if you haven't been exercising in this way for a while, you may have some really tired muscles, so you may only be able to do about 5 of these. If you have more strength and you've been working out some, keeping your cardio going, then you may be able to do a lot more of these. I would say 10, or if you want to add more, you can just go until you burn. Well, now we're going to add a little side kick to the side to really work this area right in here. So we're going to come right down, back into this, lifting, and then we're going to take it out to the side and come down. Now I'm flexing this foot as I reach it out towards the side. I'm still holding that belly button into the spine. I've got a little bit of a soft knee as I come in, putting the weight, shifting that weight onto one leg as I extend this one. Flex that foot, bringing that toe up towards your knee and lifting out to the side without bending over so much. Just a little bit, but you're going to really mostly be using this muscle to activate that muscle. So come on down. Again, belly button to the spine, chest out, and back down, and out, and down. And the slower you do this, the more you can control it. Squeezing the glute. Exhale, out, exhale, down, inhale, exhale, exhale. Good. So really an inhale as you're here, coming up, exhale, and exhale out that kick, and then come back in and then inhale here, and exhale. Good. And you want to keep this up until you feel the glutes starting to burn and fatigue that muscle. Now, if you feel any clicking or anything that is catching a ligament or a joint, that we don't want. So we want you to pay attention as you're doing these, that you're not pushing through those kind of pain. Fatigue, muscle fatigue is a different issue. We can go ahead and push through that muscle fatigue, but if it's something that has to do with a joint or a ligament that is not moving correctly, you don't have that full range of motion, different story. So go ahead and stop there. All right, now we're going to do an exercise that really helps to work the hip flexor. So you're going to work the glute, but it's also going to stretch out the hip flexor. A lot of women have issues with this. So we're going to take that foot out to the side. You're going to point it down. So instead of kicking it straight back behind you, you're going to be a little off to the side. And you're going to have that foot a little bit externally rotated. Whereas sometimes we do exercises here with the toe down low and lifting here, which we will get to. But this one is going to be a little bit externally rotated outwards, so the knee is almost catty-cornered. And we're going to take that and lift just using this. And again, we've got the belly button into the spine, chest out, and we're just lifting. 2, nice and slow so you can really control this. Keep it tall. Keeping that soft knee on the right side so that it's nice and sturdy and you can really control. If you get too stiff, you might feel like you're going to lose your balance. So keep that knee soft as a little bit of a sponge to hold you, and really, really work this until you feel that fatigue. If you're advanced, you may go 10 or more. If you need to stop at 5, that is totally fine. Your call. Other side, same thing. We're just going to shift the weight over to the left foot and bend that knee slightly. Again, extending this out, not out to the side so much as behind and over to the side, but not directly behind, but just right here, bending slightly. Here we go. Chest up, belly button in, and lift. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. I'm not really pointing my foot, but I'm not flexing it either. I just have a neutral foot here, and I'm really focused more on this glute. So just keep pulling that in. Ready? So keep it up. You've got about 5 more if you're advanced. 4, and last one. And bring it in. Now to stretch that out, a really nice stretch for that. Take that into a figure 4 and just come down. If you have a chair that's a little bit taller back, you can come bring your hands up here. I'm going to balance for this one. And come right here and sit down on that. You'll feel that nice stretch all through this glute and outer leg. So let's do this on the other side as well. And stretch that out nicely. I'm going to hold right here. And feel that stretch. Now, stretching this out after we've worked the muscle is going to work to lengthen that muscle and create a nice long lean look versus anything that is going to be too tight and pumped and cause you problems with range of motion. So we're going to go there. Okay, let's take this one right back. We're going to go right here into a lift. So tucking that belly button into the spine again. We're going to pull that up. Again, bending the right leg slightly. And we've got this back leg, and we're just lifting it up. 2, 3, 4. I'm not moving anything here. See, I'm not going like this. I'm staying really still, and you can feel this tiny stretch right here in this hip flexor as you come up. Good, and hold. Now let's go on into some pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am pointing my toe, and let's take it into tiny little circles like a tennis ball. Just rounding my toe around a tennis ball. And then we're going to take it the other way. Breathing, keeping that chest nice and tall, and bring it in. Good. Other side. Take that out and lift and tap. Lift and tap. Good. And keeping that stable core. Really nice soft knee on the left side, holding you. Let's go 3 more. 2, 3, and now we're going to start, and we're going to pulse it up. 8, 7, 6. If you have to stop before then, if you have not had a lot of muscle movement in this way, then you can stop before. But want you to reach muscle fatigue as much as possible. Again, stopping if you have any kind of glute ligaments or anything catching. Take that circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're going to reverse that. Other way. 5, 6, 7, 8, and bring it in. Very good. So we've worked the glutes really well. When we came into this and we were lifting here, not only were you getting this, but you were also getting this slight stretch in your hip flexor, which is really good. So it's a good counter movement. You've got the opposing muscle group working while you're stretching the hip flexor, and that is the way you typically want to work your body, is to work one area of your body that needs to be shortened and then be lengthening the opposite side of that body. So for example, if you're in the chest area and you want to work the chest, you want to work the back, then we're going to be lengthening this muscle and shortening the back muscle to hold you in this postural position. And so as you come into these exercises for the back, which is another group of exercises that we won't do today, you'll see that these are going to become shortened, and it will naturally hold your shoulders where you need them to be. Just like here, we're going to be naturally lengthening this hip flexor and strengthening this, which will also help with lordosis and kind of help to hold this in so we aren't standing in this arched back position that causes a problem. All right, more tomorrow, and I will see you later.